How can green logistics reduce carbon emissions? Imagine a world where moving goods around doesn't harm the environment. That's what green logistics aims for by making supply chains more eco-friendly. Green logistics involves designing and managing supply chain activities to cut down on environmental impact, especially carbon emissions, while still delivering products efficiently. Transportation, warehousing, and packaging are the main areas where emissions come from. To reduce these, companies are adopting smarter strategies that save fuel, use resources wisely, and switch to cleaner technologies. One of the biggest ways green logistics cuts emissions is by choosing transportation methods that produce less carbon. For example, shifting freight from trucks to trains or ships can make a big difference because these modes are more energy efficient over long distances. Even moving some goods by water or rail instead of trucks can reduce emissions significantly. Companies that do this often see lower fuel costs and smaller carbon footprints. Route planning is another key tactic. Using advanced software that considers traffic, weather, and delivery times helps find the shortest and fastest routes. This reduces the miles driven and the time vehicles spend idling, which cuts fuel use. Companies that optimize routes report saving thousands of gallons of fuel each year, which directly lowers their carbon emissions. Modernizing vehicle fleets also helps. Replacing diesel trucks with electric or hybrid vehicles means no tailpipe emissions. While switching an entire fleet can be expensive, gradually adding electric trucks or using alternative fuels like biofuels or compressed natural gas can make a real difference. These options relying less on fossil fuels and produce fewer greenhouse gases. Warehouses contribute to emissions mainly through energy use. Installing energy-efficient lighting like LED bulbs, smart heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, and using motion sensors can lower electricity consumption. Some companies invest in solar panels to generate their own renewable energy, powering warehouses and charging electric delivery vehicles. This move towards self-sufficient energy reduces reliance on fossil fuels and cuts emissions further. Packaging is often overlooked but plays a role in emissions too. Using lightweight, recyclable, or biodegradable materials decreases the weight and volume of shipments. Lighter shipments burn less fuel during transport. Encouraging customers to recycle or return packaging supports a circular economy, reducing waste and emissions. Supply chain redesign is another effective step. By analyzing where products are stored and how they move, companies can consolidate warehouses, locate them closer to customers, and cut down on unnecessary travel. This not only lowers emissions but also saves money on transportation costs. Real-world examples show how these strategies work. Companies that optimize routes save millions of gallons of fuel each year. Others reduce emissions by switching to rail for long-distance shipping or by combining shipments to reduce trips. Using eco-friendly packaging also helps brands lower their material use and improve recyclability. In summary, green logistics reduces carbon emissions by making transportation more efficient, switching to cleaner vehicles and fuels, optimizing warehouse energy use, and using sustainable packaging. These practices are becoming more common as businesses respond to environmental rules, customer expectations, and the economic benefits of lower fuel and energy costs. For supply chain professionals, adopting green logistics is a practical way to meet environmental goals while building stronger, future-ready operations.